Hi there, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com, and in this video we're going to go through the best 4-season tents currently out there today. Now I've kept this list as comprehensive as possible, narrowing it down to my absolute favourite 5, so no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like and subscribe, and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual, I'm going to skip the fluff and jump right in. If you want to confirm my recommendations, go in the description there and check out that list to ensure you get the best price. So the first one on the list is going to go to my personal favorite, and this is the MSR Access 3. So this is a tent that proves you don't need to bring a brick house on your back to stay warm in the great outdoors. Imagine setting up your cozy abode quicker than it takes to argue about whether or not to ask for directions. Key features of this: materials, sporting 20D ripstop nylon with Easton silicone composite poles, because using anything else would be like bringing a paper umbrella to a hurricane. And floor dimensions offers a sprawling 29 square feet of space, perfect for 2 people or 1 person and their existential thoughts. Accessories comes with 8 stakes and 4 guy lines, so it's less likely to fly away than your last diet resolution. And doors and vestibules, featuring 1 to 2 doors and vestibules, because who doesn't love options, especially when deciding whether to store your muddy boots inside or outside. The weight at a mere 3 pounds 10 ounces, making it lighter than your backpack, filled with essential snacks. So who is this for? Well, ideal for adventurers who like their gear like they like their coffee. Strong, light, and capable of handling a bit of cold. It's perfect for those who take travel light seriously but aren't willing to compromise on warmth or space. If you're the type to venture into the wilderness with the determination of a squirrel searching for its last nut, then this tent is for you. Just remember, it is somewhat of a delicate flower, so treat it with care unless you want to turn your shelter into an impromptu air vent. The next one on the list is my recommendation for the best value, and this is the MSR Access 2. So picture this: you're on the hunt for a tent that's as reliable as your favorite pair of hiking boots but won't cost you an arm and a leg. That's where the MSR Access 2 comes in. The tent that's like the Goldilocks of camping gear, just right in every way. Key features: trail weight, weighing in at a mere 4 pounds 1 ounce, because who needs to lug around unnecessary weight when you've got mountains to conquer. Also the floor area, offering 29 square feet of floor space, giving you room to stretch out like a yoga instructor on their day off. And the walls, boasting double walls for extra protection, because we believe in keeping you cozy no matter what Mother Nature throws at you. So who is this for? Well, it's the ultimate choice really for adventurers who refuse to compromise on quality but don't want to break the bank in the process. If you're the type who values reliability, durability, and a little extra legroom for you and your furry friend perhaps, this tent is your new best friend. Whether you're hitting the trails in spring or tackling the slopes in winter, the Access 2 has got you covered, quite literally, so why settle for anything less when you can have the best? The next one on the list is my recommendation for the best vestibules, and this is the Alps Mountaineering Tasmanian. So this is a tent that's so spacious, it's like having a walk-in closet in the wilderness, because who says you can't be fashionable while fending off bears? Key features: materials, crafted from 75D polyester with 7000 series aluminum poles, because when it comes to durability, they don't mess around. The floor dimensions, a generous 34.5 square feet of floor space, making it roomier than a penthouse suite. Almost. Or not really. Accessories comes fully loaded with 16 stakes and 6 guy lines, because safety first, especially when the winds start howling like your Aunt Mabel after one too many glasses of sherry. And doors and vestibules, featuring a luxurious 2 doors and 2 vestibules, because who wants to crawl over their tent mate just to take a midnight pee break? And weight weighs in at a sturdy 7 pounds 15 ounces, ensuring you'll get a workout just carrying it to your campsite. So who is this one for? Well, the ultimate choice really for adventurers who prioritize space and comfort over shaving off every last ounce from their pack. If you're the type who likes to spread out, pack generously, and still have room for a game of indoor cricket during a storm, this tent is your new best friend. Just be prepared to put in a bit of extra elbow grease when it comes to setting it up, and you'll be camping in luxury, fit for a king or a queen. The next one on the list is my recommendation for the best for mid-shoulder season. This is the Nemo Kunai. So have you ever been caught between seasons like a squirrel stuck on a fence? Well, enter the Nemo Kunai, the tent that's got your back when the weather can't make up its mind, because who needs indecisive weather when you've got a cozy shelter waiting for you? Key features: the materials crafted from 15D ripstop nylon with DAC featherlight aluminum poles, because when it comes to durability, you can't compromise even if the weather wants to. Floor dimensions offering a snug 26 square feet of space, perfect for two adventurers who don't mind being shoulder to shoulder in the name of warmth. And accessories comes equipped with 6 stakes and 0 guy lines, because sometimes you've got to roll with the punches or lack thereof. Doors and vestibules featuring 1 door and a generous vestibule, providing enough space for your gear without cramping your style. And the weight clocks in at a respectable 4 pounds 5 ounces, making it light enough to carry without feeling like you've got a grand piano on your back. So who is this one for? Well, it's the ultimate companion for adventurers who find themselves caught in the crossfire between seasons. If you're the type who likes versatility in their gear and isn't afraid to tackle a bit of unexpected weather, this tent is your new best friend. Just be prepared to keep those windows open if you want to avoid waking up in a moisture-laden sauna. The next one on the list is my recommendation for the best budget option. This is the Marmot Fortress. So this is the tent that proves you don't have to sell your soul to afford a cozy shelter in the wild, because who needs to break the bank when you're busy breaking in your hiking boots? Key features of this one: materials crafted from 68D polyester with DAC press fit and velocity poles, because I guess they believe in quality without emptying your wallet. Floor dimensions offering a generous 32 square feet of space, giving you room to stretch out like a cat in a sunbeam. And accessories comes with 8 stakes and 4 guy lines, ensuring you're prepared for whatever Mother Nature throws at you. The doors and vestibules features 2 doors and 2 vestibules, because we know you've got gear to stash and trails to explore. The weight weighs in at 5 pounds 5.5 ounces, making it a tad heavier than your average feather, but hey, who's counting? So who's it for? Well, it's the perfect choice for the budget-conscious adventurers who refuse to let a price tag rain on their parade. If you're the type who values practicality over pizzazz and isn't afraid to get your hands a little dirty to save a few bucks, this tent is your new best friend. Just be prepared to cozy up in a slightly snugger space and give those guy lines a little extra love to ensure you're snug as a bug, even in a storm. Alright, so those are my recommendations there. Hopefully there's something on that list for you. If you do have any questions though, drop them down below. And if you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.